Good evening. I want to welcome you to the worship service this evening as we celebrate the birth of Jesus and as we gather for Christmas Eve. It's my privilege as senior pastor to serve this community, and my name is Pastor David Rawls, and for many of you I've not met before, but I'm privileged to be part of this community this evening as we come together to worship. What I want to share with you is several weeks ago we had an experience where we partnered with Help Portrait. It's a group of photographers and stylists and volunteers who give of their time to photograph and provide those kinds of services to people who have never in their life, many of them, have never had their picture taken. And so we offered this to our community, and people came, and it was a wonderful experience as we saw lives, in essence, transformed by the experience of having their photograph taken for the very first time. And so I'd like for you to hear the stories of some of the transformational experiences, and Beth is going to share what her experience was like that day.
I would like to share with you the story of Miss Wilma. This woman walked into the room with a group, but she came to the registration desk by herself. As she approached the desk, her head hung low. She was very soft-spoken and hiding behind others. She indicated that she was having her portrait taken by herself. I encouraged her to fill out the necessary paperwork and asked one of the volunteers to escort her over to the hair and makeup area. The process would then lead her to a photographer for the portrait sitting. She appeared to be the shyest, quietest participant. I lost track of Miss Wilma as she proceeded through the hair and makeup. As I was checking in other participants, all of a sudden I heard such a commotion behind me. I heard photographers saying, "Wow, what a professional model we have here." When I turned around, I could not believe my eyes. There in Studio B, posing in every configuration, with a great big smile and the confidence of a star, beamed Miss Wilma. She attracted the attention from everyone in the place, and she ate it up. The photographers loved it as she posed with friends and gave a good show. Later, I saw Miss Wilma with her printed photographs. I said, "You are a star," and asked her to see her photographs. She proudly laid them in front of me. As I perused through the pile, I commented on every one. I handed her the folder back to her, and she promptly objected. "You missed one." Sure enough, I checked, and there was one that I had missed. The one with her friends and director of the shelter. She was proud of this photo, as her family. The self-confidence she exuded was completely inconsistent with the woman who originally walked through that door. The best part of my day came later. Miss Wilma was hanging out waiting for the rest of her group, when all of a sudden Diana Ross came across the speakers singing "Someday." Well, Miss Wilma excitedly started to dance and sing. It was infectious throughout the room. I was able to capture just 15 seconds of this moment on video, but I think this conveys what this event is really about. It's not about what people take home printed on photo paper, but the love they get out of the experience. God's love passed from one person to another. The sharing of gifts and talents, showing others you care. I can speak for all of the volunteers who were amazed at how rewarding this experience was for them. The time and energy spent was nothing compared to what they gained by participating. It is inspiring to watch video and photos of others capturing moments like these. but it is something else entirely to experience it firsthand. I'd like to encourage you to consider getting involved in this event next year so that we may grow God's love and pass it on.